So myself and Leanne are in Dudley Zoo. All good, Cheryl. It's actually a bit warmer in here than it is outside, and it's a lot drier. I'll say that much. It's very wet outside. So the only thing with this place is, at the moment, it does stink like it smells like a hamster cage in here. But then, I'll just turn the camera around and pan it around. You can see just over here, in that section there, is all where there's like rats and things in the cages, in tanks. Hello? Did you hear that?
Hi.
That was blatant. Hello.
Yeah. Hello. Hi.
Jacqueline Luck on here just said kids are watching you. That was a child.
Oh, yeah. Hello. What's your name?
So much interference on that.
I got chills too.
So, I don't know, do apologise about the signal going a bit funny then, guys, a minute ago. Yes, we've got a lot of issues with regards to the tablet.
Hello.
So, a friend of mine is saying that there's some children here with us. Is that who we heard a minute ago? Hi, Dawn.
Oh, tragic. So it's tragic.
Hi, Mary. Is that who we heard a minute ago? Children?
Did you bring so much trees? Yes. She said yes.
It's working.
Right. There's also a little ball.
Okay.
Oh.
So
That
there.
ball's back, I'm going to scream. Literally.
If there are any children here with us,
Sounds like that old guy again. What's your name? Evelyn. Did you hear that? And I said Evelyn.
Evelyn. Is that your name, Evelyn?
I got chills. Hi, Evelyn.
Evelyn, if that's you, could you go over to that box that's on the floor for me, please, over by the tree? It's in the middle of the floor, just in front of the Christmas tree. If you can go over to that and just go and try and touch it for me, please. It will light up and it'll be nice, bright, flashy colours. Can you try and do that for me, please?
I got a feeling this old guy is going to have a lot to do with it.
Yeah.
Evelyn?
There we go.
What do you think to the Santa's grotto? Can't say. He's moody.
Are you looking forward to Christmas, Evelyn? Evelyn, we don't mind if you want to come and talk to us and you want to come and play with these toys we put down, you're more than welcome. Do I have to?
Yes, you do.
Yes, please, if you don't mind.
Evelyn? Hello? Hello? Hello?
Are you the gentleman that my friend Lucy was telling us about that potentially was standing by us in the other room? Have you got a white beard?
Do you have a white beard? And long hair? Power. Oh, you've got power, have you?
If that is you with the gentleman with the white beard, can you give us a sign that that is you?
Angry. Why are you angry?
That's describing...
Yeah.
That's exactly what Lucy was saying when she was...
He's quite an angry guy.
He's angry about the gadgetry that we're using. The gadgets we have.
Okay, right. Okay, I get it now.
So we don't mean you any disrespect by coming here.
No.
We also don't mean any disrespect by using these gadgets. So Cheryl's just said, picking up on a woman in a Victorian dress. She has a parasol hat that ties around her chin. Did you hear that click over that?
Yeah. Do you think that's Evelyn?
And a dress has a puff thing at the back of it. She has brown hair, looks around 25 to 30. She is a man.
So it's like one of those.
She is with a man, sorry. She is a man, I thought. She is with a man who has a stark white moustache and a suit.
Oh, I don't know about you, but I'm getting chills where I'm sitting.
Yeah.
Literally. And I can see my breath.
Do we have a lady by the name of Eleanor? Who are you, sir? I've gone cold.
Yeah. Literally, I'm...
Considering how warm it was in here.
Yes. Okay.
Eleanor? Evelyn? Do we have somebody else with us? This box that's right in front of me, here, we can go over here,
so cold.
touch that. We can use that to communicate.
It says on the other tablet, finally.
Finally, okay.
Yeah. Hello, Evelyn. There's whistling. Whispering.
See, when you said hello, Evelyn,
Oh, really? Evelyn? There's a box there, it's got flashy lights. There's a box there, it's got flashy lights on. Do you want to press it?
Now, we will find in here there is going to be bits and pieces flying around, dust, particles, anything in the air. It's just been called a jerk.
What?
Oh, no.
What, really? It's a jerk.
It's a jerk.
You're a jerk. Come on, speak up.
The gentleman we're hearing the voice of,
No.
can you please tell us who you are?
What's your name?
Alfred? Is that Alfred?
I heard that.
Is it Alfred or Godfrey? Well, it sounded over that.
Alfred? Is that your name? Alfred?
Is that who you are, Alfred?
Or Winfred? What's he say? Winfred?
Do you know, Alfred, if you're, if that's your name, can you just please say yes or no for us? Held.
Held. Oh, Edward. Did you hear that?
Is it Edward then, is it? Is that your name? Edward, is Eleanor your wife?
Did I say possibly yeah?
That sounds like Dan. What does John? I sound like Dan, yeah, I sound like me.
Eleanor? Eleanor?
Edward, we don't mean to be rude, but we'd like to speak to Eleanor or Evelyn, please. So Leanne basically has the one tablet next to her, which has an app running on it, which is firing out sounds. That's going across into the speaker, which is over on the left here. And that speaker is filtering out a lot of the background noise that you're hearing, but we're getting a lot of interference for some reason. But I think behind this wall here, I think is a generator of some sorts. The other ledge, it says, the other tablet has a word generating device on it. And then over the back there, we have, it says least, we have what we call a yes-no device. So it's a box that has a yes and a Y and an N on top of it and lights up. So So what we need to try and, the idea behind that is that the spirit can come across and go to either side of it to answer yes or no to questions, but we don't seem to be getting anything whatsoever.
Evelyn?
They're just gone. They've gone.
It's just all completely disappeared, isn't it?
Yeah. Literally just gone.
And the app's crashed again. Only time that keeps doing that is when there's lots of EMF around, I found.
Yeah.
Things don't work properly. So it's a bit strange. We seem to have quite a considerable amount of EMF in this area. It's all over the place. If I turn my this EMF meter on, I know it's near the live stream, but no matter where we are, we're going absolutely nuts, you see. And has been all over. I mean, if I give that to Leanne now, okay, and I turn the camera around, bear with me a sec. Sorry, so... Okay, so Leanne's just going to walk all the way over to the other side there, as far away as can. We've got nothing there, believe it or not. So every time we come into this area here, we're going nuts with it. And both of us sort of, you know, weird feelings in here, and I've got a bit of a headache coming on. Got a couple, okay, Cheryl's just said she's got a couple of kids running through there as well. A little boy around 6 or 7 and a little girl around 8 to 9. Edward, if there are 2 children with you, can you please go over to that wall over there? There's a little black box on the floor, and can you make that light up for us, please? All you've got to do is go and touch that black box for me.
Does he?
Please, if you can go over and touch that little black box, that will light up, and that will give us a yes answer. Is there 2 children with you, please? Can you go and light that box up if there are only 2 children with you? That sounded like footsteps on there then. Do you hear it? The little black box that is next to the wall, the one that was flashing red a bit ago. The one that was making all the noise. If you can go over to that and just touch that for us, please, and make a noise for me again. That'll be a yes answer. Is there 2 children with you? I'm hearing voices over there now. If it's easier to touch the larger box that's in the middle of the floor there, can you do that for me, please? If there are 2 children with you, can you please touch one of those boxes?
Edward's decision. Edward's decision.
Edward's decision, yeah.
Oh, that's the light's gone off.
Okay. My light's just gone on to low. Yeah, hold that. What on earth has that just done that?
I keep hearing too, yeah.
Is that's battery drain on my phone? On my light?
The light's literally just gone.
That's complete battery drain on my... Edward, is that you causing my battery to die? Someone, did you hear that?
Someone, yeah.
Blatantly, someone.
Yes.
Weird that happened when he said Edward's decision. Yeah,
Yes,
exactly, Lee.
yeah.
Exactly. Edward, did you cause my light to go out?
100%.
Go on, Evelyn, if you're here. Go on, I dare you to touch that box.
Should we count from 10?
All right, it says.
All right.
Go on then, touch the box for us, please. Just once, touch the box and we will leave you alone.
Should we count from 10 downwards?
Okay, so we're going to count from 10 backwards, and when we get to 0, if you can touch the box, please. 10,
9,
8,
8,
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
She was counting. 0.
Go on, touch the red box. Touch it, please. She was counting with us, wasn't she?
Yes, she said 2.
If your name is Edward, or if your name is Eleanor, or Evelyn, just go and touch one of those buttons for us, please.
School. Oh, there was a school here?
Don't know.
Maybe.
Exit.
Exit. Oh, that's telling us to go.
Okay.
Okay, we'll go. We'll leave you alone.
That's it. We're going to keep to our word, and we're going to leave you to it.
Goodbye.
What was that? So we're hearing a lot of noises over to this side, and a lot of clicking, a lot of movement, and hearing what sounds like voices. So we've been hearing sounds like whispering. All right, so obviously it sounds as if we've had a few different names. We've had Edward, we've had Evelyn, we've had Eleanor. Thank you to everybody who's come on and has actually spoke on the live as well. We'll be back in a little bit, but we're just going to go and have a break, have a coffee. Right, so we'll see you guys in a little bit. We're going to go and grab a coffee. Thanks for coming on and watching. So this is the cafeteria area at Dudley Zoo. Everybody else has gone off to do group vigils with the events team that are here. Hello again, Anna. Anna, just in case you weren't watching a minute ago, see, look, there's the beard, look. So you can see. There you go. It's getting a bit bushier. The pointy bit's coming back. That Coke machine there is making a lot of noise. Okay. Right. Now we have been told that this area does have activity. You can see there I've got a portal going. I've got EMF meter going. I've got another EMF meter on the table over there. I've got a stickman setup running as well. So if we get, there you go. You can see Leanne's being tracked. Okay, is there anybody with us in this area, in this cafeteria area? Is there anybody here with us?
Alfred?
My friend Lucy messaged me earlier and said to me that there was a gentleman in this area with us with a white beard and white hair. Are you here with us? Is there anybody with us at the moment? You can come in, you can talk to us, we can see you. If you walk in front of if you walk over by the door, we'll be able to see you.
Let me go and turn the lights out.
Yeah, that'd be good. It's better. There we go. So this tracking, the stickman's tracking all the way to the door.
Okay, so you can see me here.
Yeah. Yeah, you can see you all the way over there, yeah. So if we do have anybody with us in this area, please come forward and speak to us or show yourself to us.
Shout out.
That's it, make us hear let us hear your voice.
What's your name? Is it Mr. Dudley? I'm proud of it. I'm proud of it. I'm proud of it. That's what he said.
Is that your name, Mr. Dudley? Sorry. I just keep thinking of a sketch from Little Britain. Mr. Dudley? Mr. Dudley?
Mr. Dudley?
No, it's the Ting Tong from Little Britain.
Oh, yeah.
Mr. Dudley?
Mr. Dudley? Wait.
Sorry, I can't. I'm not going to be able to keep a straight face all night. Mr. Dudley. we need to stop saying Mr. Dudley now. Who do we have with us then? Who's with us? Are you seen regularly here? We're told you are. big loud shout now.
Hello?
I think when we go to that castle, I think we should.
Yeah, we'll give it a whirl.
Walk around with this.
Yeah.
Try and keep it dry, but walk around with it up to there and see what we map out.
I wouldn't want to. I can't risk that tablet. We got. What's that blue on there?
It's on the table. I'm not even giving you. Hello.
Hang on, no, that's over by the door.
Yeah.
There you go.
Oh, they're dancing. Oh my goodness.
No. Right. Okay. So we have to bear in mind where that is.
Okay.
So. Okay. So if anybody can, I don't know if anybody can see that. Let's see if I can zoom in.
It's on this table. It's on the table.
Right. It's tracking over. It looks like it's tracking onto the wall.
No, but it's on the table.
Yeah.
Yeah. That table just there.
No. It's behind the seat.
Okay. Yeah, it looks like. Hello.
But-
What's your name?
But it's picking up. It's no. It's tracking a skeleton, but it's also picking up a blob on a mass on the wall behind it.
Looks like a child.
Just do me a favour and run your hand just in front of the sensor itself. Okay, and it's lift it back up. Hold it there. There we go. It's disappeared. So it could just be tracking the top of the seat. There, it's back again. Who is this that we are seeing? If we are seeing spirit, who are you? Can you?
See it?
Yeah, I've got it zoomed in.
Okay.
Okay, go over by the door a minute.
I'm going to take this with me.
Okay, so it's still there. Now it's picking you up now, and you're the same height as it now.
Okay.
So when we look at it now, where it's picking up on you, it's tracking at the same height, but it's tracking you proper as a green blob behind. Okay, so it would be just to your right now.
The temperature. But there's not anything coming up.
Okay, so you just walk straight through it. Okay, so the green figure you're seeing at the moment, guys, is Leanne. Obviously, she's just gone over.
It went up to 17.
Okay, so you're stood exactly, pretty much where it was. If you go backwards step back again. See now, it's picking you up as a pink skeleton, but your legs, it's showing legs, but it's not showing them in a colour, so it's showing where they would be.
Okay.
Okay, so that's where it was. If you come back over here now then, maybe leave that by the window,
Yeah. I was thinking.
on the windowsill, yeah? Okay, so I'm going to zoom back out a minute, guys. Okay, so you can all see.
Hello. Oh, that's gone off.
Did it just flash red?
I think so.
Okay, if that is you, the child or the spirit that we just saw a moment ago, can you please go near that little green light that's on the windowsill? Make it turn red for us, please.
Hello. Anybody there?
Thank you for showing yourself to us a moment ago.
It was amazing.
Could you please do that again?
Was you dancing? I wanted to send a message.
Okay, what would you like to tell us? What is your name, please, sir?
Was it me?
Can you please tell us what your name is?
I don't feel anything bad though, do you?
No. That's brilliant, though. Thank you very much for showing yourself to us, if that was you. What we would like to ask if you could do, though, would be to show yourself again. That sounded like I said okay. Okay, so the spirits that we've got in the room with us at the moment, if you understand and you'd like to communicate with us, would you mind going over to the windowsill and touching that green light and making it turn red for us, please? If you understand, can you make it go red? What we want to do is communicate with you and find out what this message was that you wanted to tell us. Some decision.
Yeah. Have you got to make a decision? It's like he's over there and then keeps walking back to go back.
Yeah.
Because it goes really quick. Is that? Oh.
I've gone really cold.
Yes.
I've gone really, really cold, I have. Can we ask how many of you there are in this room? Seven. That sounds like seven.
7.
Were you something to do with the zoo?
Did you create this place?
Don't know. Leah, we don't need to tell them to use our energies. There is so much energy in this room from the... If you look just to my right here, you see we've got these fridges are making so much racket. There's so much EMF coming off them. And all the pumps behind that bar area there, there's so much energy in here as it is. We don't necessarily need them to take anything from us. From what I understand, it is very active from what the gentleman was saying to us before we came live. The spirits that are with us at the moment, can you confirm yes or no? Is there 7 of you?
Yes.
Yeah. Direct yes. Okay, Spirit, we would like to find out what this message was that you had to say. Could you possibly say it to us? Okay, I'll tell you what, I'll go over there. If you come over here and watch this and watch the line, let me just check. I'll go over the far side there and... Can you tell us what your name is, please? Could you tell us how old you are?
That sounds like I'm 10.
Let's have a little listen back to that and see if
Yeah.
there's anything on here at all. Is it Jason?
Yeah, Jason. What, was it the whisper?
Yeah.
Jason? Okay, listen.
Can you tell us what your name is, please?
Jason. I heard it, clear
Yeah.
as day.
Name is, please.
Jason.
Can you tell us what your name is, please?
Jason. Yeah.
So we have Jason. Is that correct, Jason?
Jason?
Is that you that we saw earlier on?
Yeah.
Can you do it again for us, please, Jason?
We'd love to see you dance. Are you okay or are you scared?
You You don't have to be scared. Sir, we're hearing your voice, but we're not getting any direct answers from you, really. You said you had something to tell us.
What's the message?
Hi, Francis. Already said, it sounded like, sir.
Already said. Yes. Jason?
Jason again. Let me out.
Let me out.
It's strange that nothing's gone on that since.
I know.
Can I move?
What's that?
Can I just move the camera? No, just...
You can,
I
but
won't move the tablet.
if it won't matter too much when you move it though, because it's scanning. It's tracking right up to the. The only thing we have to watch is it's a possibility it might pick up a chair or see it's tracking the bar area at the minute. So if you just run your hand in front of it. That's it. So if it's a smaller area that's quite tall and narrow, for example, it'll track that. Thank you for coming. If you could introduce yourself to us, please. If you could introduce yourself, please tell us your name. Okay, so we've got the guys coming back in now, so we're going to have to pack up this session, unfortunately, guys. So I want to say thank you for coming on, and we will see you in the next little bit. So we're going to head up the castle keep itself. Hi, Jonathan. Hello, mate. Sorry, so I had to go off a second then, because for some reason it wouldn't go landscape. So we're going to head up the castle keep directly. Let's wander up these. Hi, Teresa. So it's very foggy. EMF meter on and turn the sound off on it. No. Sound off. There we go. Picking up the live stream, that's the only problem. Hi, Dory. No, I'm going to turn it off because it's got too much bloody interference. Right, so. Okay, so this is where we're off to, guys. So, is this as high as we can go, or can we go right up here?
No. There's the stairs there.
Okay, so let's go right up. Oh my days. Jesus. Look how foggy it is, guys. Look at that. Just so you can see, this area down here, I think, was where we were just now.
Yeah.
Look at the fog. Hi, Cherry. How you doing? Yeah, definitely eerie. Right, let's go for a little wander around here. Wow. Oh my God. Look at this. You can barely see anything. You can just all you can see is
Christmas light.
all you can see is fog. Okay. Thanks, Teresa. Yeah, we will be. So we are right now, right at the top of Dudley Castle Keep. This is nuts. It's like we're just up inside a cloud, really. Did you hear that?
Yeah. Or was that
That's not me. I didn't bang anything then.
so like?
It might have been probably the flagpole.
Most probably.
Okay.
Yes, probably.
Right, if there is anybody with us in this area, on this castle keep, if you're here defending the place at all, there's me saying it's not that bad and I'm doing up my coat.
It's actually not though. Like,
It's actually not too bad, to be honest with you, because we're in kind of in, I don't know whether it's fog or whether it's low cloud, but
it's a bit of both.
it seems,
But, like, down there, where that red light is where some of the animals are.
that's it. But I mean, when you just look at all this now, I mean, you can see it, that's not my breath you're seeing or anything. That is fog, that is cloud, that is
People have been saying that they've seen something walk.
they have people all night have been saying about how they can see people, somebody up here, somebody walking around. So if there is anybody up here with us, there is a device just there. You can go near and touch for me. You can make that light up. It will light red. Can you do that for me, please? If you've been seen up here, can you make a noise of some sort so we can hear? Rattle something? I just heard like that.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I don't know. It could have been the flagpole again, though. Is there anybody up here with us? Can you give us some sign that you are here?
I think being drawn to the steps, I don't know why.
Let's go back over this way a minute, then. If there is any spirits here with us at the moment, you can come forward, you can talk to me. You can use that device just there. You can touch that device and the screen will flash red. Can you come forward and show yourself in the doorway? The mist. Unfortunately, guys, it is kind of raining still, so I don't really want to get too much equipment out in the rain. What I'm going to do is I'm going to place my EMF meter at 0.2. Place my EMF meter down here. There you go, Spirit. So I'll stand over here away from you. If you are here, Mark and Stanley, potentially, if you're in that doorway, if you are the ones that have been seen up here this evening, please come forward. Go near that device for me, please. Give me some sort of sign that you're here. Come on, Spirit, if there is anybody here. Some of the other people that we've had with us tonight, they are saying that they felt they saw people up here, saw somebody up here. Can you come through that doorway? Can you please come forward? Give us a sign that you're here. You can use that device that my friend Leanne has just placed down. You can use that to speak to us with. You can go near the device that is on the floor in the doorway. Come on, Spirit, come forward, please. Teresa said the Spirit was something like a military guard. Now, some of the other people did say that they were fine. They felt that they were seeing somebody or something up here earlier. So
cold up here, and then like the wind has picked up. It's gone a bit colder.
Yeah, definitely. Since we come up here, the wind's picked up. And come on, Spirit, if there is anybody here with us, the male.
Water.
Sorry, water.
Water.
Quarter. Okay, what's going on here? Phone, my gimbal's decided it's gonna.
Surprise! Oh fuck! So surprised.
The gentleman that is potentially seen on the other side, just turn the light away on it because you're blinding the screen. The gentleman who was being seen through the doorway. The gentleman who's being seen in the doorway or the other side of the doorway, please come forward. Come forward and touch that device that's on the floor, please. Go near it. Show us a sign of that you're here. Use that other device to tell us your name. Do we have a Robert here, please? Just come this way a minute, Leanne, so the spirit can go near the EMF. Come on, spirit, come forward. You can touch that device on the floor.
What are you saying? 0.02.
Okay. So that's little spikes, you see. So if you come back further this way a minute, because to come away from it, spirit might come nearer to it. That's it, spirit. Please come forward. Use either of those devices.
Should we take a walk down?
I think we go back downstairs a little bit then. Let's grab the EMF and we'll go downstairs. Right. So we're gonna try and go back down these wet stairs.
Now, so they make you feel dizzy.
I know. So make sure you hold on to